Yo, that is clever as fuck, man. What's going on, movers and groovers? Welcome to Emeroy TV, the place to move, groove, and grow. I hope you're doing amazing this evening, morning, afternoon. I don't know when you're watching this, but I hope you're doing well. If it's your first time here, welcome. If it's your second, third, fourth, fifth, millionth time here, I appreciate you guys watching the content. And I hope you guys are enjoying some of the other content that I share outside of the K-pop videos. Anyways, if it's your first time here and you don't know who I am, I'm not TikTok famous or Instagram famous, but I have been dancing for over 20 years, teaching, choreographing, and directing for over 15. Started my whole, I started dancing when I was 8. I don't have any footage of that, so I can't really show B-roll of that. But I did start my competitive dance journey like in the early, mid-2000s. Co-founded a competitive hip-hop dance crew called Family Business back in 2004. Toured with a professional hip-hop theater company called Antics. Worked with organizations such as Culture Shock, Mixed Elements, and Moving On Up Productions. And I currently direct a hip-hop entertainment company called Temper Tantrum. That's a lot, but yeah, make sure you go check out their channel because they also do dance reactions as well as a group, as a company. So I think that you guys might enjoy that. So it's not just me, but my company as well. So again, this is for you, the first timers here. And if you're wondering why these reaction videos are so long, it's a 3-part process. Part 1's essentially my first impressions of the video. I'm kind of just reacting to it. Like a lot of this content, it's my first time watching it, so I have no idea what the end product is. I don't know what the directors are going for, the dancers are going for. Everything is the first time watching it. So this is essentially part 1's essentially you getting to see me react to the video for the very first time, and I'm calling out the action, as I'm commenting, very much like a sports commentator. For those of you guys watch sports, so just calling the action as it goes. So part 2 is essentially where I get to put my choreographer director hat on, analyze every single bit of the dance, from the choreography, the intricacy, the execution, the use of the floor, formations, everything. So, and this is where I get to kind of appreciate a lot of the things that are easily missed in the first part. Because, the first part, you're just watching the action as it goes. But the second part, we get to slow things down and analyze. And that's where I get to kind of appreciate the things that I loved and also get to call out things that I know that they improved on upcoming rehearsals, which prepares them for a performance, which leads to part 3, which is where I get to react to performance video, performance on stage, music video, whatever it is that YouTube lets me upload. And this is, like I said, everything that I'm watching is the first time, so I don't know what the directors, choreographers, label, artists, everything. I don't know what their intention or vision is for these videos. So this is why part 3 is important, because I get to see the vision come to life. I get to see everything come together, because the dance is really just one aspect to everything. The most important part is seeing these artists perform the shit out of the song. So, which is why we got to do this. It just makes sense. It just brings everything into like full circle. So with that, that's a little bit about me, how the phases work, how the different segments work, and let's get on to the video. What? What? Yo, that is clever as fuck, man. Oh, sorry. That's some crazy fucking dynamics right off the bat, man. Damn, their dynamics are sick in here, dude. Wow, he almost hit his homie as he walked up in front. Man, they got a lot of dynamics in their stuff, man. I feel like this is, oh, I like that. Oh, he barely made it to that spot on the outside of the V. I feel like this is a song you would hear like in an underground club. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, the choreography isn't like crazy difficult, but they got a lot of dynamics happening, man. A lot of ripples, a lot of pickups, a lot of interaction. The execution's really up there too. They're really hitting it. Oh, the hat fell off. Let's go. Okay, cool. He's asleep near there. Yeah, another dynamic right here. Ooh, I like that. Like the little, it's like flowers growing. Like a lot of switching, different angles. Yeah, definitely like underground rave kind of vibe, man. Ooh, I love that. And this. Ooh. That felt short. That's it? Oh, more. These are the same guys that did Rain, right? The one with the umbrellas? This song is nuts, man. Or a Runway Model song, yeah. Like, Runway, okay. So, it has like the kind of intensity into it. So, the execution definitely was wild. Like, especially the dynamics, because that's not something... When you're doing dynamics, like someone's doing a different level or you're switching, that's something that you can't like half-ass, because dynamics require really good execution. They really did that well, and the uniformity was great. Complexity of the choreography, I think, was up there. When they weren't doing dynamics, they were doing really complex choreography with writing the beats. So I'd say the musicality is there as well. The levels, dynamics, definitely the hugest highlight of this. Textures and styles, the biggest changes are like from like strong angular movement to like milking it, then keep it going. So, and energy even prior to the performance, man, this is fucking high level energy, man. Use of the floor, I don't know if they're going from stage right to stage left a lot, but I was seeing the analysis. But they definitely have a lot of clever transitions and a lot of formation changes, and which, you know, plays into how they're doing their dynamics. So yeah, I mean, I think first impressions, that's right off the top of my head based off the list you guys are seeing on the screen. So let's hop on to the analysis. Time for the analysis. This is fucking dope. That's a lot of like crew power. And he's just swinging. This fucking dope. That's a dope, you know, dynamic right there. Superhero landing. To getting to take a nap real quick. Oh, and he slid them through. I love that it's their a card of there with their autographs right there. It's like a secret agent, man. They. So you see that, like a lot of strength, milk it. Boom, boom. That's what I mean. Boom. I mean, you guys are tall, man. Again, this, I feel like they're like almost actually reenacting like a secret agent. That was clever. How he's swung through that. A lot of ripples happening here, more dynamics. Da 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 da. More ripples, more ripples. Boom. So they have a lot of big, strong movement. And if, like I said, right there. Ooh, it's super close. So they probably saw the mirror. He's walking. When I was watching this on the first run through, like, oh, he's about to hit his head, and he adjusted right in time. Look at him like slightly moving back, and you see him kind of stepping over a little bit more, and then making it. Probably helped that they're probably looking at a mirror at this point. If they had a mirror, I can't tell. So again, a lot of their stuff here is the choreography feels like a lot of involvement with dynamics, then switching it up to like right here, then switching it to very crazy intense choreography. What's happening with the fingers? Oh, it's a boom, 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 boom. I love when people do like the very small, like subtle choreography like that, because it's cool to do like the big movements. It's much more fun to watch on TV and for the regular crowd. But this just adds like a little like the small subtle stuff they're doing with their fingers right now, like that, just adds another level of intricacy with the choreography. The problem with that is that you can't really see it unless you're sitting up in front. You can't really see it if you're far, and you can't really see it unless you're like the camera's really up on it. I mean, this is one of the reasons I'm like kind of jealous of tall people. Look at the friggin' like silhouettes on their legs, man. Like, bam, bam, bam. Make a house with those legs, man. I love that. So clever. Ooh. Nice hitting those beats. Boom, da, da, boom, 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 oh, boom. Nice. More dynamics here. Just very big movement. You know, with assigned timing. More dynamics. Then more switching into more of the harder choreography. Ooh. He scraped right there as he's walking. Boom. And I think he hit him in the back as he's walking. So that's the thing, what performers, I think, bound to happen like once in a while, because it's like, this is probably one of the things that they brought up when they're doing it is like watch out for the spacing. They thought, oh yeah, like I came in too close, or like I you know, they probably addressed it. But it's one of those things that as you watch it, he can't look. They're probably looking at a mirror based off where his eyes are. But thing is, once you're on stage, you gotta keep your focus in front the whole time. So like he can't be looking like oh shoot, I'm coming in too close, or like he can't be looking back. So like the commitment, you know, when they're that committed to what they're supposed to do, sometimes stuff like that happens. So I just love the commitment that they have. And there's nothing wrong with a friendly butt touch. This part's cool. It's like flowers growing, and like he's like the tree. Up, because that's the sound effect of plants growing, I guess. Open, and then close. It's nice. It's like a strong shape, and again subtle, because the very strong shape happening, and then there's very small with very big, you know, strong shape silhouettes, but then very small movements, while there's the focus is on him. That's fucking great, man. So those type of dynamics I think are so simple. I'm just gonna bring it back to that. It's so simple, like this, like just simple like body changes, bah bah. But it's the commitment and yeah, it's the commitment to the movement to make sure that that you're on count and the strength and confidence are there. Is he coming late onto that V? Oh yeah, he's that. So he's not. So he's taking a step, but I feel like he could take a bigger step because he's still there. But the thing is, like, again, I don't know what it's going to look like in the final product, but I feel like he could have taken a bigger step to come into that, to get it to that V sooner. Because again, I don't know what their intention is, because right now it has the uneven look, but then again, that might be what they're going for. But we'll see. Because I really feel like if the intention was for him to be on that V, on the outside of the V sooner, he could have taken a bigger step. But well, I guess again, it depends on what we're gonna see in the final product. This part, strong. This is where the choreography is wild. Yeah, there we go. All right. So, like I said, this whole piece I think is really driven by their dynamics and the levels, and then next, obviously the singing is first, but then next is the complex and crazy, hard-hitting choreography. I think overall it is pretty difficult, and there are moments where they're really riding the beat, but again, everything is really driven by the dynamics and the levels. Use of the floor, like I said, it's everything, and the staging and everything, transitions and the spacing is highly dependent on like how they're using their dynamics and the levels. Like, yeah. Let's see. Like at one point, like right here at the beginning, obviously this, but this part, they're used to the floor. They start right there. They're still centered, but again, it's dependent on like what they're doing as they're interacting with each other. So they're taking you here, then they're like slightly more to a stage left. Okay, then kind of like almost like a rhombus like shape here, because not exactly centered as you can see, but still more slightly left. So yeah, but majority of it felt was centered. A lot of it again being more dynamic driven. But with that, let's head on to the live stage. Hope you guys are enjoying. Let's go. Live. Time for their performance video, not their live performance. This is like a secret agent feel, man. David just pushed him back there. Get back there. The camera shake is a nice added like feel to the chaotic-esque, high energy and consistent feel. I'm loving all the black outfits I've been seeing today. I know Brandon from Temper Tantrum would be enjoying these outfits, man. Those gloves are sick. This thing is like this whole thing is a trip, man. I mean, it did, like I said, it does get. I did get the. There we go. Like I said in the first part of the reaction, I'm getting underground rave vibes here. You're the KNK underground rave. Ooh, dang, he came in intense with that, man. Dang, he came with that nonchalant, like anime bad boy vibe right there. I wish that they kept that in the front, to be honest. No, so this is now where the chaotic... Now the chaotic handycam look is kind of taking it away from the dynamic, because there's so much shaking. When they do these like leans, it doesn't seem as impactful as it was when it was a static shot. It's nice to see the close-ups of the artists, to see them actually like perform, like they give up the energy and the confidence that they have with this. Okay, so this part it kind of works because it's like it's not too much. So yeah, so like what I was saying, like this part. Just to go back, let's see, that a little bit more towards the end, right here. Okay, so this part was cool. This part read way better. Like this is a dope shot. I wish he kept it in this angle. This looks like a sick hero shot. It's almost like one of those like, you know, those old, I don't know, like Art Nouveau. I don't know, like I don't know if it's even Art Nouveau, but like those old statues from I don't know how long ago. But this just looks so good staying here. But moving it around kind of takes us out of the illusion. Because I know they're trying to stay close on the guy, but yeah, on the artist. This part, this in particular, like this dynamic was dope in the practice video, but the amount of shaking, it kind of nullified it. But the part where it did work really well was here. Because it felt like it complemented the movement. But yeah, overall, let me just grab my thing. Okay, energy, what do you call it? I think it was pretty much equal to what they were giving in the rehearsal video. Wardrobe was dope. I love the whole like black outfits. Love that glove. That was freaking sick. Facial expressions, the one I really noticed the most, because a lot of them had very neutral facial expressions. And I think it was appropriate for this because of the vibe of the song. But the one that kind of like pushed a little bit more, where is he? So he definitely brought it in his moments. But this guy right here, the sleeveless one, he definitely brought the stage presence the most. But those are just the ones I highlighted. I'm highlighting, and it's coming off the top of my head. But yeah, that is it. Hope you guys are enjoying, and I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm feeling like this guideline stuff is helping me keep my thoughts more concise and a little bit more direct and to the point, and give you guys a visual of what's going on in my head. But that is it. Hope you guys enjoyed that video and that reaction. that would actually be a really good costume. Oh, wow. Damn, this shit is a trip as fuck, dude. Again, underground rave vibes. The gloves, man. Ooh, great color right there. Ooh, that was... Some of the camera placements are perfect for this, man. And the cuts are great too, because they're actually matching. I love the vibrant colors. I love the orange and blue hues that they're using. Yeah, underground club feel. I'm telling you guys. Let me take you to my underground club. Underground rave. Whoa! That gives me like Blade Runner vibes right there, dude. Ooh, nice. Yeah. Brilliant lighting. The vibrant throwing of colors is just like, it's really an eyegasm, so to speak. Just the great vividness of it. Great shot right there. There we go. Sex appeal for that. So I feel like the performance video was also in the same location as the music video, so which is clever to really milk the location. Ooh. God, that Blade Runner feel is sick, man. Get a tree voice. Whoa, that was great. Yeah, that was sick. As if, you know, this is if they filmed Blade Runner in Korea, man. Clean. Like, the colors are everything. Like, the match cuts are great. The use of the colors was just, wow, an eyegasm. It was great. It was fun. Yeah, I'm not gonna try to say too much. It's a music video. I love the colors. A lot of the shots that they used for the choreography I thought was really good. But again, the focus is on the artists performing, showing the concept and the concept of the song, and it was nice seeing everything just put together into, what it really was meant to be. I guess this is why I think the music videos are becoming more essential in the reactions, because damn, like this is a visual like spectacle in colors, and and how they're inviting you to come join them at their underground club and underground rave called Sunset. Make sure you check it out. So with that, let's head on to the next video. Alright, so that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, make sure you hit like, subscribe, and share this with friends who you think might enjoy it. And make sure you hit the bell button so you guys are getting notifications of when these videos premiere or when I'm going live, because a lot of these videos I do live and I kind of react with you guys. It's fun. It's also really fun to banter with you guys, and it's a pretty fun. It's a pretty dope community that I wasn't expecting to kind of happen. So shouts out to everyone in the mod squad. Shouts out to everyone to the anti-hype squad. And if you guys want early access to content or exclusive content that I can't share on YouTube, make sure you guys check out the Patreon. And if you guys want just free content, make sure to check out all the other content that I'm sharing here on Emeroy TV. There's a lot more reaction videos that I'm doing. There's dance tutorials if you guys are aspiring to get started in dancing. And there's a really great podcast of me interviewing some really dope people that I think would be beneficial for you guys, especially if you are aiming to be not just an aspiring dancer, but a working dancer. And aside from that, make sure you guys check out my social media company's YouTube channel, my dance company's YouTube channel, and all the 4 podcasts that I'm in, assuming that I only have 4 podcasts by the time I'm recording this. But with that, I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.